Hey guys, I just want to go live on here for a minute and talk about something that's been on my mind the last couple days. I know a lot of you struggle with similar anxiety symptoms as myself, so let's talk about so here we go. I have kind of built this platform on being very open and honest about mental health, and that is what my book is about as well. And so whenever something like this pops into my little brain, I decided the post office guy come into my house, like all of this ties into this, okay, this category. So when it comes to work, when it comes to friends, when it comes to my blog, when it comes to interactions with people, whether it be grocery store, gas station. So one of my big anxiety symptoms, if you will, has to do with everyday functioning, okay? Literally every single thing that you can think of. One of these big things is the fear of failing, and the fear of failure, and the fear of doing something wrong, and the fear of, I don't know, just all of that, I guess, is what it comes down to. I am terrified of doing something wrong at any point of any given day. I have anxiety when it comes to driving in a car with somebody, not by myself, just with somebody, because I feel like I'm going to fail somehow, some way, I don't know. I have a fear of failing at work and doing the littlest thing wrong. I have massive anxiety. I have a feel of failing as far as being a friend, being a sister, being a daughter. I have a fear of just it's so hard. So I can kind of narrow down, for instance, why I'm scared to answer my door. And when I say scared, I don't mean oh my God, I'm terrified, I'm trembling. I just have anxiety. My anxiety does, but this type of stuff, I just don't get necessarily why I have a fear of failing. I don't causes know. This fear of something, and I don't really understand why necessarily, other than it's a trigger from something in my past. And I know that with majority of anxiety comes a lot of PTSD. Why, okay? And answering the phone, I can narrow down why. It's so strange, but it's a PTSD thing. It doesn't necessarily stem from my last relationship, so please just don't even think that far into this. But so anyway, the last few months of my life have been kind of traumatizing on me. When you do very, 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 very well at something, and then you're scolded for doing very well at something, and then you lose everything that you worked so hard for, it's traumatizing, which is going to cause a lot of PTSD. I can foresee that now. To accomplish right now, and the littlest things trigger me, tiny things trigger me. If I get a text message from somebody who has to do with my book, I fear opening that text message because, oh God, what did I do wrong? And so in my new venture of life, I have a fear of failing at my job. I have a fear of failing with this book. I have a fear of failing with every single thing that I do something remotely wrong at work, even though I'm brand new. I just have this massive amount of fear that I'm going to fail, and it sucks, man. It sucks so bad. This is what anxiety is, and this is what PTSD does to a human, and this is what mental health is and always will be. And I can sit here and talk about always feel amazing all day long and tell you just hang in there, just do your thing, you're rock stars. I'm a rock star, you're a rock star, we can all go party together, we can all have a good time, you're amazing, I'm amazing. But the fact of the matter is that what's really hard on me is coming to a place where I can understand why I don't feel good about myself some days. And I know that it's just the PTSD talking, and I know that it's just anxiety, but it sucks. It sucks when you know that you're such a strong, oh God, here I go. When you know that you're such a strong person deep down, and you just fall flat some days, it's really hard. And I just wish more people talked about this stuff, because you don't see it. And I mean, I know that's why I'm trying to talk about it, and I know that that's essentially why I do what I do, but there's not a lot of people who understand that in my circle. And even if people can be like, I get it, mate, I don't expect that either, so don't take that the wrong way. I promise. I just want someone to be like, you know what, fuck it, it's okay to not be okay. Like, I just wish someone would do that every once in a while, because I feel like I'm always the person who does it for other people. I just want to live a life where I don't worry about things, and that I don't get stressed out about the stupid little stuff, and I don't freak out about the stupid little stuff, and I don't live in fear of failure, because failure is it's inevitable. Like, it's gonna happen, but it happened in very traumatizing ways to me when I was clearly younger, and I by it. So it's hard. It's hard. I don't know what the real point of this montage of videos is, other than to vent it out myself, but I guess if I could say anything, we all have to, you know, sit our ass down and tell ourselves that we do at something in life, and it's okay if we, you know, don't hit the top every single day. It's okay. Also, this has been next to my foot this entire time.